Hey everyone, welcome back into the Backup Plan. It is now time for everyone's favorite game with the disappointing name. Oh, trivia, baby. And to help us out is Backup Plan producer and good friend of ours, Connor White.
Don't steal my
Welcome
sign,
to the
Connor.
show.
A lot of Connors have been in the news for stealing signs lately. Do not steal my sign.
What does
Listen,
yours say? Don't steal my sign.
I'm a friend. That's so exciting. I had no idea. Yeah, guys, listen up. Last week we had a special Friday the 13th edition. This week we are back to kind of running the gamut on sports. So hope you're paying attention this week. Let's get started with some baseball. The Phillies lost their first game of the NLCS last night. Kind of no surprise because it was the first time their bats have gone silent essentially in the entire month of October. The Fightin' Phils now have 19 home runs in just 9 postseason games. That comes out to a .533 slugging percentage. Folks, here is the question. What team owns the record for most home runs in a single postseason? Is it A, the 1998 Yankees, B, the 2018 Red Sox, or C, the 2020 Rays? This is an all AL East
I see that
question
now.
here.
Now this is odd.
I don't know.
Most
I don't
home runs
know.
in a single postseason. Who do you remember hitting?
I want to say it's
a
this, but
whole
this
bunch?
doesn't make sense.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's see here. All right, what do we got? Hold on. Hannah.
Do I have to say mine?
Yeah! All right, is it A? It is not A. Is it C? Sure is.
The 2020
I
Tampa Bay
don't
Rays.
it feels wrong.
In Hannah Ostapchuk fashion, she announced this can't be right and then was right. Anyway, of course, yeah. And they were the one team that did not win the World Series on that list.
About to say, yeah.
Thanks to a little bit of a weird postseason format and lots of dingers, the 2020 Tampa Bay Rays own the record for most home runs in a single postseason. They hit 34 in 20 games. Now, the 2020 Dodgers, they're second on the list. They hit 20 in 18 games, but it's not all pandemic weirdness. Third on the list, the 2017 Astros hit 27 home runs in just 18 games. So, a couple extra games, but the Rays still hit a whole lot of home runs. All right, guys.
I forgot they even played baseball.
I know.
In 2020. I just remember the Dodgers. That was
Well,
it.
I didn't.
The Dodgers feel like most people forgot they played baseball that year. Listen, moving on. Earlier this week, we saw the Las Vegas Aces clinch their second straight WNBA championship with A'ja Wilson, of course, at the center of it all. A'ja Wilson now has won 2 regular season MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and a WNBA Finals MVP. She's one of 7 players to win all 3 honors in her career, and at 27, she's the youngest ever to pull that off. And she's also the first to do it within her first 6 seasons.
Wow.
Guys, which of these players is not on the list that I just mentioned? Is it A, Sue Bird, B, Candace Parker, C, Lisa
Wait, run that
Leslie?
list down one more time.
To win 2 regular season MVPs,
Okay.
2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and a WNBA Finals MVP.
Gotcha.
Which of these 3 players did not pull that off in their career? All right, we have our answers. Is it B? It's not B. Is it A? It sure is. We got a barn burner
Candace
here,
Parker
folks.
and Lisa Leslie,
This
defensive
is
player. Come on now.
1-1. Yeah, guys, Sue Bird, she's one of the greatest to ever do it. She won 4 championships.
But she never
was
won an MVP, did
She was a 13-time All-Star.
We get it,
Never,
Jason. You got it right.
never won a regular
Yeah.
season or
Finals
Finals
MVP. Yeah.
So there you go. Not
Well,
sure
we
how
paid
that's
attention,
possible,
baby.
but that's
Come
what
on,
happened.
Charlotte Sting.
I told you. All right. Let's keep this moving. Guys, we mentioned Andre Iguodala earlier in the show, and we're going to talk about him again in a couple of minutes. Today, he announced his retirement from the NBA after a 19-year career, which included 4 NBA championships, an All-Star appearance, and an NBA Finals MVP award in 2015. Now, guys, my question was going to have something to do with, like, who's the other Finals MVP that was only ever in one All-Star game, but it turns out the list of NBA Finals MVPs is a pretty star-studded list. So here's the question. Which of these players has only been NBA Finals MVP once? Is it A, Stephen Curry, B, Kawhi Leonard, C, Magic Johnson? Who's only been NBA Finals MVP one time? Jason's looking
Say.
very confident. Hannah might have cheated. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What'd I tell you? I've been telling you.
It's A. Yeah, no, it's A. I'm just going to tell you guys. It's A. Yeah. You guys both got it.
I did not look at Jason.
Yeah, believe it or not, I know you didn't. Stephen Curry, he's only been NBA Finals MVP once. The other times that the Warriors won it all,
Iguodala and Kevin Durant.
Iggy won it once, Kevin Durant won it twice. Kawhi Leonard won it twice, once with the Spurs, once with the Raptors. Magic Johnson, Twice with the Lakers. There you
We're
go.
tied.
But
What are we going to do?
Well, we got 2 more, so don't worry. But yeah, the list of NBA Finals MVP, pretty wild. There aren't even a lot of one-time winners. Like, most of these people have won it 2 or 3 times.
You know, how many times did Robert Horry win it? He should have won it a bunch more. He got 7 rings. But still.
I don't think he didn't. He never won it.
Yeah, but they would have not won a championship without him.
That's right.
Crazy.
You know
Yeah.
who else has never won?
You.
That's so nice.
See how the haters be, man?
Guys,
One's
listen
right
up.
next to you.
This Sunday, we will see 2 former Alabama QBs go at it in the NFL. Tua Tagovailoa's Dolphins and Jalen Hurts' Eagles will face off. Who knows? This could be a Super Bowl preview. You know, a couple of former Crimson Tide quarterbacks leading them to the big game. Guys, here's our question. Which of these former Alabama QBs threw for the most yards at Alabama? Is it A, Tua, B, Jalen Hurts, C, Mac Jones? We're going with those 3 for this question. No disrespect to Mr. Bryce Young.
Am I confident in this pick? No.
Okay.
I'm
like-
not
All
confident
right.
at
Which
all.
former Alabama QB threw for the most yards? Is it B? Is it C? No, it's not.
Tua?
It's
It was Tua? Damn.
Tua is the answer here. Tua is 4th on Bama's all-time
Right,
list
Miami says the same thing. He is the answer.
with 7,442 yards. Mac Jones is 6th with 6,126. Jalen Hurts,
Can't lose at a top.
10th with 5,626. By the way, Bryce Young, he threw for more yards than all of them. He's 2nd on Alabama's all-time list with 8,356.
Number 1.
The all-time leader.
Greg
That
McElroy?
one-
Of
Would've
course,
been-
A.J. McCarron.
Oh,
with
yeah, I can see that.
9,019 yards.
A.J.
All
McCarron
right.
and
Guys,
his
here it
wife
is. This is for all the
went viral.
marbles. Listen up. Listen, class. Earlier this week, we told you on this show the Vegas Golden Knights were off to the best start for a defending champion in 25 years by winning their first 4 games. Guess what? They went out. They won another
5-3
game.
last
They're
night.
now 5-0. Who was the last defending champion to win their first 5 games? Is it A, the 94-95 Rangers, B, the 85-86 Oilers, C, the 80-81 Islanders? Last defending champ to win their first 5 games. It's been a while.
Quick question, man. Before we take this down,
I got an answer.
Was the great one on the Oilers team at 85-86?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
So I know, insider tip, I know that I've gotten it wrong if Connor says my name first. If he says, let's check Hannah's.
Well, let's see.
Is
what your
that
answer
right?
is.
So I'm nervous.
Well, is it B? Yeah, it is B.
The great one, baby. That's what I was like. Was the great one on that team?
Hannah's actually
I'm
on
done.
the ground. She's not going to be able to get up. So let's just go with this.
so mad.
The Wayne Gretzky and Mark Messier led Oilers won their first 5 games in the 85-86 season. I wish we had a camera over here. Something that had not been done by a defending champion until this week. In case you're wondering, the Oilers did not win the Cup that year, but they won the 2 years before and the 2 years after. They won another one, 5 and 7 years. I think we got to go. We got to get out. We got to go to break. So, sorry, Hannah. Let's do that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my own loss. We'll be
Jason
back.
wins. Connor, thank you as always for joining the show.
Devastated.
Connor does not steal signs, everybody. I repeat, Connor does not steal signs. Much more coming up tonight on The Backup Plan. Much more on Andre Iguodala as well.
We're gone.